Hey guys, this is Ready for War here. I'm going to be doing a review on the Taurus pt92 in black, rosewood, and gold. Um, it's 9mm. It's a copy of the Beretta full size FS92 or the M9. And I feel, for my interest, I like this gun better. Not saying the Beretta's bad. I really like the Beretta design. I'll probably end up one day owning a Beretta too, just to have the real deal. But this being in concept of the Beretta, for the most part, you can kind of take this as the velocity of this gun is the Beretta. This gun was actually modeled, or actually, this gun is actually made from the same machines that used to make Beretta. And I think 1980 something, Beretta or the Taurus bought the old Beretta plant in Brazil and started producing. I guess they also bought the rights with the plant. They started producing Berettas with the Taurus name stamped on them, and they even had the same workers producing. They bought everything. The workers just switched over to Taurus. Same people producing the same gun with the Taurus name on it. And sometime after that, they decided they wanted to, I will say, correct the design. Even though the regular design is good, this design meets my needs more. Matter of fact, I got a friend in the military who trained with the Berettas, and he loves this gun. He's not used to the safety as much, but he likes it. He's probably going to end up buying one himself, and he was about to buy a Beretta. I've put at least 5,000 rounds to this gun, and it's so smooth. It's never even had, hollow points. 115 grain to 147. Majority of it has been Remington. I think Remington is Cellar and Bellet. It's shot probably about at least 10 different types of ammo. I haven't shot Wolf through it just because I treat my guns good, and I don't like the way Steel does the extractors, or else I might throw a box through here or something one day. But I have 100% this gun will handle any kind of ammo you throw into it. When I bought this gun, I didn't buy it because it was cheaper than the Beretta. I had my heart set on Beretta, but I'd heard some of my friends, and I'd seen it happen, had bad luck with the Berettas. So I was kind of scared, because I have bad luck with guns. Knowing my luck, if I got the one in 100,000 that was bad, I would be the person to get it. So after doing my research on this gun and hearing so many people talk about, a lot of people that can't stand anything. I know some people at the gun places that I do a lot of business with. A lot of them's pro-American guns, and they wouldn't own anything. Maybe it's Ruger, one like Smith & Wesson, one might be Colt, but each one of them had one of these guns, at least in the past, and loved it. Never had a problem with it. That said something to me. And when you look at the forums, the only bad talk I could really find on this gun seemed like people that was just bashing the Taurus's name. So I looked at the people who own both, and I couldn't really find a problem with them. That's what I try to look for in forums when I'm going to look at them. People that I can tell are just brand closed-minded, or open-minded to other brands. A quality gun is a quality gun. I don't care what name's stamped on it. But anyway, what really sold me about this gun, I wanted the gun. If this gun was sold in Beretta's name side by side, this is the type version I would buy. It's got the 1911 style not trigger, but safety, and it allows it to be cocked and locked, decocked. You can recock the hammer, single and double. First round, the Beretta first round is double action, and that really set me on this gun. But I was worried because of the Taurus name. This also has a 17 round magazine, regular. I know you can buy the bigger magazines with Magpul, or not Magpul, Maggar or whatever, but excellent. I know the for the all black model, the Beretta is better looking, I think, just because it seems like it's got a, I know the older one's got a darker finish, more glossy look, and I like the handles better. I think the Taurus handles look kind of cheesy, but this is a hot gun, so it's unloaded. You can see the chamber, safety, decocked, safety's up again. I love that, and also the safety is a lot lower than the Beretta. On the Beretta, it's up here high on the frame, and it's low down here. It's got the aiming safety. I don't care much for the aiming safety, but for lefties, or if you gotta switch gun hands, it's good. These magazines, comes with 2 of them. I've never had a problem with them. They function smoothly. 17 rounders. I do plan on buying a Maggar magazine with 20 rounds, just testing it out, seeing how it works. He comes with the, if you like it, accessory barrel where you can put optional lights and everything like that. 3-dot sights. They're high vis. This gun's exceptionally accurate. It's as accurate as any gun I've ever shot. 1911. I guarantee I could hit silhouettes out to 100 yards with this gun. I'd have to aim a little higher to hit on target, but I could definitely do it. I'll probably end up doing that in the future in a video. Anyway, I was gonna get the all black one, but the rosewood and gold accents just made me fall in love. I like the look of the pearl and stainless steel, but I wasn't gonna pay the extra money just for that. This just was beautiful. Also, some of you might not know is I think the stainless steel versions of the Berettas are called Equinox, and Equinox is either French or Italian for stainless steel. And so whenever you hear Equinox, that's what it means. Some of them got little different versions of Equinox, but yeah, it's good to know information. Let's see. It's got this rated front right here. It's for people that like to hold it. It's got the indented trigger guard, serrations on the back. I do wish the trigger on this gun had serrations. It might on the others, but this one, just because it's golden, may be removed. I don't know. It's got a wide trigger though, which is good. The trigger pull on this gun is exceptionally well for. It's smooth. It's got a crisp break to it. Cock it back, and this break right here, it's got like an excellent trigger. Travels back to there, and it travels back good. It's not so smooth, but it's got that little bit of just right. I wish I had a trigger tester, but I don't. You go on a future extractors on the outside. It's got the full length guide rod, and I guess that's some kind of steel. Might be aluminum, I'm not sure. I think it's steel. This gun this gun's every bit as accurate as any gun I've ever shot for a pistol. This is not a long revolver. For any automatic pistol I ever shot, this is just as it's on par with this accuracy with any of them. But really, what I think is one of the best features about this gun, it's so smooth operating. I'll show you. It's so fast that I can't even catch it on camera hardly, or because it almost wants to take off without you. When you put one in the chamber around in the chamber, it just feels beautiful. Better than any gun I ever felt. See, you can do it as slowly as possible, and it just wants to just leave your hand. That is what you call a good gun. That is fine workmanship. And Taurus has a lifetime guarantee. that's really I think covers this gun right here. Some of the parts interchange from Beretta, some parts. Now they did modify, I can't remember, but they did modify the frame a little bit to, you know, safeties, and I think they did something with the takedown. It takes down just like a Beretta. You just press this side in, pull this down, and it comes right off the top. I think the Berettas will, I think the barrels will interchange. I'm not sure. You know, you can do your research. I don't plan on swapping in and out my guns. I don't own a Beretta, and nothing's broke on this, so I haven't had to find that out yet. I think someone told me that this is reversible right here, where you can switch it around sides. I don't know. No, I wouldn't do it. But if you're a left-handed shooter, it is. You can reach your hand over here and push down the safety if you're a left-handed shooter, or if you're shooting left-handed. But it is hard. It's one of the hardest things to press the magazine release. That's that if you're a left-handed shooter, it might be something you need to look for. I just remembered that, and I didn't do my research on it, so I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it does kind of look like it can be switched. They're both the same size. Alright guys, thanks.